Homie said, let's get frosty. Let's get frosty, bro. Let's get frosty. Let's get frosty, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's a factory for ice. You think they got... You think... Here's my question. Here's my question. Do you think Madrona pulled the ice factory from real life? I feel like we don't actually have ice factories in real life. Thoughts? I think real life is copying Madrona. I think that's what's happening. What up, Wolf? What up, Lego? Tyler? Fennec? I just baby barf. I hate that. I hate that. Guys, what do we think of the new update? What do we think of the new update here? Do we have enough time to upgrade it all the way to 31st? We do. We do have time, actually. We'll go through that. We'll break it down. There's no way you nanoed the ice factory. Isn't it like, don't you spend like $100 or no? Isn't it like you spend 100 nanos worth to get the max? Did my fucking camera just die? What just fucking happened there? Did it just go black? Wait. Is that bad? Every time I turn my fan off and on, my camera turns off. For a split second. Is that bad? Any electricians in chat? Any electricians? Oh. Yes, it's bad. Dude, can I see your electrician? I'm turning the fan back on. It's hot. It got hot real quick. Okay. Bad surge protector? Is that the culprit? Do I need to get a new surge protector? Fuck. You gotta shorten your camera, it's dying. Now you're telling me I gotta find. So is it the wire? You be fine. Spit on the plug. You got experience in that, don't you? No magnetic field stuff. It happens to my screen when the fan when my screen is near the fan. So like my fan is under this monitor, but my camera's right here. That makes sense. I tune in and bro, I am stressed, King. I am fucking stressed. I'm so fucking stressed right now. Fuck, man. Anyways, let's get into this. Let's get into this, guys, because we do have a new update, and I want to know how you guys all feel about this new update and everything. Because there's a lot of new stuffs, I think, when it comes down to it all. Hold on. The fuck am I? What is this? There we go. Okay. Okay, let's switch over. And there we go. And then let me lower music a little bit. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know me. Slow down. So much content in this day. Bro, Artem, tell me right now, bro. Like, you feel behind, right? You feel behind in this? Nothing new. I remember the ice cream. To all new players, yes, the ice cream factory is giga busted. Sheesh. It is giga. Oh, we need Discord. It is giga busted. Okay. Here we go. Update time. Update time. Update time. Let's read through the updates and see what's happening. Oh, your hand is better now? It is. My hand is like fine. It's this hand. This hand was broken. It's actually doing fantastic. I have full mobility. I'm able to now like make a fist and everything. But I'm not doing any weight training because like I'm still healing it. Doctor told me I shouldn't do anyway. Yeah, it's good. We're good. We're chilling though. Thank you for asking. Is it worth upgrading the ice machine or the ice factory as a free to play player? So it is worth it, but it's not worth nanoing it as like some other players that you've seen. Well, let's walk through. I would like to stay watching you, but it's almost to go to bed. Unless you're grinding units, unless you have work. Do you have work tomorrow? If you have work tomorrow, what time? Because then you have that much time. Just saying. Anyways, new update. If you guys haven't seen it, it's huge. It's big. It's not a big update. I think Madrona wanted to make sure to understand, to have everyone understand that this is not going to be like a huge update. And I know they mentioned quote unquote some event happening, but people didn't, or Madrona didn't want to hype it up in the sense that it was going to be a big update. Now I do have some thoughts, and I'm definitely going to be talking about them. I'll also kind of catch up with you guys in the sense of like where I'm standing, especially as a creator, in all of this. But yeah, because there's I think there's a lot of opinions, a lot of thoughts, especially with kind of where we're at within the content drought of this all. Personally, I feel like we're not in a content drought. Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed in the community. I won't lie, but I feel like we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Anyways, for the V4.17.9 release notes. So no wandering samurai. No, nothing like that. The satire is crazy. That's crazy, bro. Okay. Anyways, so new features. This was the big quote unquote event that they mentioned. Was the mission Too Cool for School is back for a limited time. Commanders level 15 and above can build and upgrade the Ice Factory for after August 31st at 11:59 p.m. PM PTT whatever. The ice cream factory and the ice cream stand will disappear from the shop, and unfinished upgrades will not count. Finish every upgrade and reach level 10 before then to unlock the ice cream stand and earn 10 nanopods freshly thawed from the Empire's frozen assets. So let's talk about that really quick. So I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong here, chat, I believe this was an old mission line from back then in the Z2 days, right? But the only thing that was different here, and I could be wrong here, is that it was 40 nanopods, and now they're giving us 10. Now, I don't know what the decision was back then to now, why like change it from 40 to 10 nanopods. But this is kind of like a golden event in the sense, because I don't think the ice cream factory takes anything besides gold. Let me look it up. Let's look up the ice factory. Ice factory. So the ice factory, when upgrading, yeah. So the ice factory only costs gold, but this is a little bit different from any other shop that we have seen, because for some reason it's going to 6 hours, then 3 hours, then 6 hours, then 9 hours, 12 hours, 15 hours, 18 hours, 21 hours, and then a day and a day. So it takes about 5 days and 18 hours total. I find that kind of weird, but I can understand that if this is a gold event or a gold sync for Madrona, for what they want to put on, I mean, yeah, this is a good way to go about it. I don't know. The timing for me is weird, but you do have enough time from since the update has happened to the 31st of August to actually upgrade the ice factory. Here's the thing: is you have 2 days of room. If you do not upgrade from starting from like day one, or from I think today, maybe going into a little bit of tomorrow, you're shit out of luck. Because if you look at the upgrade times, it's 6, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 1, and then 1. So it's going to take a while. It's going to take a decent amount. But honestly, I think these are the Z2 timers. I don't think this is a Madrona timers. So I think Z2 was kind of smoking the pack when this happened. Granted, I will say, I could be wrong on this part, but like, isn't the shop kind of like fucking amazing for low level players for like XP gain? Because like 900, 16 hours. Granted, you can only build one. That's still, I think that's like a decent rate, though. I feel like that's a decent rate. I'm just curious on the idea of why change it from 40 nanopods down to 10 nanopods. When I do think free to play in general is already struggling. They need those nanopods. They need those nanopods. What they don't need is a pity system. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. They don't need a pity system. King saying, in OG, it was a gold sync from some nanos and a mid deco boost. It costs 350k right now to max. I mean, 300. So that was another thing that I saw. I think Bible, message in Donor General. He messaged in Donor General showing his gold amount. And I believe Bible was around like 60 mil. I could be wrong in that. I think he was around 60 mil in gold. But Alex went ahead and mentioned that that number him does not represent, you know, the majority of the game. So they don't know. Like, or well, not they don't know. They don't not everyone has a mil. Not everyone has, how much gold do I have? Not everyone has, what number is that? 175 mil. So I am an outlier in this. 350k gold means absolutely fuck all to me. It literally means I can dump. You know what? I can do this, and the majority of Battle Nations players can't. And I'll even do it again. Maybe again. So yeah, the majority of Battle Nations players can't do that. I don't even think I hit a dent. Did I even donate? Did I donate or no? Okay, I did donate. So yeah. That did like that to me that's nothing. But to like average players, let's break this down. Hold on. The average players, this is what I'm sitting at as well on my free-to-play account that I haven't even touched. I think there's players out there who have like 800 mil. I kid you not. I kid you not. Let me hold on. Let me log into my free-to-play account. But yeah, this is basically just a gold sync, a tiny gold sync event, if anything. But I think it's cool. I don't hate it. It's not like crazy. Granted, I will say I had my own opinions on what I thought this event, or what I thought, not the event, but the update in general, what I thought it would have been. I kind of hyped myself up in the sense. I had an idea thinking, okay, this is what the update might be, and I kind of disappointed myself. Oh, this is the wrong one. There we go. Okay, so this is my free-to-play account. This is how much gold I have on my free-to-play account. I have 3,539. Granted, I did just upgrade some stuff on my free-to-play account this morning, so I'm kind of like going through it. But yeah, like this is technically a gold sync for my free-to-play account. But granted, I think one of the biggest issues I think for lower level players is they don't understand that they need to grind. They have to do encounters to get more gold. But on average, I think I'm getting maybe like 5 to 6k gold per encounter. And then I go through my friends and steal some of theirs as well. Which, again, I don't think a lot of people are prioritizing or really like focusing. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's cool that we have a new shop, something new. To bring back nostalgia and everything, but at the same time, I do think I hyped myself up for what this update could have been. That's all. That's all. I think it's my fault. It is my fault, and I think a lot of other players are also in the same boat. They want something. We all want content. We want a boss strike. We want Kylo Ren more. Yeah, basically. But yeah, this event feels like it was added to the rest of the update because it was back to school time and it was a bit of a test run to see the style of the event. That is true. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it is back to school time and everything. So yeah, I'm completely unaware of what the ice shop is. Flogging. Go look in the shops. Go look in the shops. All right, let me go back on my main account because now we're done showing this. Give me 1 second. Uno momento. Uno momento. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm just curious on the biggest thing. Honestly, I don't really care. I don't think I really care about the whole we're getting the ice factory or the ice cream stand, whatever. We look at that as well later. But I'm just curious on why they change it from 40 nanopods to only 10 nanopods. I wonder if they're seeing a lot of low level players actually buy or be open to actually opening up their wallets and like look at $5 and it's like kind of nothing, you know? So that's my thought. Anyways, units can now be collected in the hospital UI without having to close the hospital UI first, which is a big thing because you would actually, I think you would be left with the little message or where you would want to nano the unit. It would turn into like a 1 nanopod thing, but it doesn't work or anything. So yeah. Changes. This is something that I do like. Nomad unlocks has now been moved to level 35. So my free-to-play account is completely OP. If I had to choose, low-key what I am considering right now, I might just drop that free-to-play account, stay at level 24, and just mog on like any low-level account because they will never be able to get nomads. And I have 2 nomads. Now, granted, I will only be able to have them at rank 3 max because I think at level 30 is when I can rank them up again. But still, no one will be able to get nomads from my low level account. So I'm like chilling. The rich gets richer on a free to play account. Exactly, King. Exactly. Smurfing low level PvP. That's what I'm saying. I think I might do that. Is that not a stupid idea? I just smurf on my low level account. I do think that is a problem that has now been presented. I mean, it's probably not a lot of players because again, Madrona's not looking at the current player base. They want to be looking at like how many players we can get in the future. So like our numbers of people who have nomads that are under level 35 is small and it will continue to dwindle. But let me tell you, I will be one of them. You need a haircut? Hey, you need a haircut. Go trim your bush, bro. Go trim your bush. Anyways. I have 2 level 24. Red Worker. We're up. We're mint. The no missions account can't log on till the 31st. Oh, you can't? Oh no. Think it was a decrease in gold so they could drop less nanos. The free-to-play nanos in PvP Pass would make up for it. Kind of rough for the non-PvPers. That's another thing, yeah. I don't think every PvE player is a PvP player. So you're only technically entertaining a small group, which we will talk about later as well. But yeah, changes. We made several initial tweaks to the new font to improve the legibility and more to come. Okay, so this I actually don't like. I'm not a big fan of. But again, this is just being like nitpicky about it all. I think I need a unit that can get SP. So this is just me being nitpicky. I don't know what other font they went ahead and changed as well, but it's the one where it's what is it called? Oh, Dune wants to fight. So yeah, they changed the SP number. I like this. Totally fine with this. That's cool. Oh wait. I think it's ready for promotion, I think. It's ready for promotion. They changed it from white text to gray text, and it just matches. Where can I find the menu? It just matches this background right here, this gray. That's all. I don't like it, but that's just being nitpicky. So yeah, you take it how you will. That's just being. I don't think that's something they need to fucking worry about. They're doing a fantastic job. But bug fixes significantly harden the authentication flow to reduce the chances of being signed out of an anonymous account inadvertently. Fix the SP bar showing enormous fill amounts if the earned SP is above the max SP for the unit. So when they went ahead and changed a lot of the SP values for low level units, like the trooper, the flame trooper, or I could be wrong on that, but grenadier, the arsonist, all that type of stuff, you would see this bar right here have like 20 million little bars. They fixed that. That's all that's doing, basically. Fix the player badge appearing incorrectly after spectating battles. Fix an issue with opening cutscene rendering incorrectly on Android devices. Fix localized blah, 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 blah. Fix the inspect button appearing after changing the filter tabs, yada, yada, yada. So yeah, this update, it's introducing a small event where we're talking about, we're talking about a new building and a new decoration, which does also give you a boost. So I'm curious if this is kind of like, are they gonna like add in boosting soon? They're gonna add it. Oh, God damn it! They're gonna add in boosting because yeah, the ice cream shop here gives about 12% gold and 10% XP bonus to the house and shops. So it's like not that bad. It's not that bad. It's gonna be great for like if you're suburban maxing, if you're Morgan maxing, you put around like one of your 4 buildings. I think that's like the most that you can fit around. Like if you're trying to like deco max everything. But it's interesting. It's interesting. Organ maxing, it's okay. I mean, I think any little bit of extra XP, I don't really care about the gold. The gold literally means nothing to me. I'll fuck it. That $1 million? I think that's $1 million. Look at that. Gold literally means nothing to me. I can burn gold all I want, and it just wouldn't matter. It literally, when I started PSC, I dropped 100 mil right off the rip, and then I got it back. All you have to do is your encounters. Constantly do your encounters. Steal your friends' encounters. If you're complaining about gold, you're playing the game wrong. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Why is the vet in the ice cream decorations? I could nano it. I could nano this, but I don't want to waste nanos because I only get 10 nanos. Do you think there should be a gold rebalance so it's more useful endgame? Absolutely. I think there should be more options with gold, but then also something that I do know Madrona is most likely going to be implementing later on into the future is a guild shop where probably it'll be, maybe you spend X amount of gold for maybe a guild SP boost. That would be pretty cool. That would actually be pretty cool. That's a fantastic idea. I would love that. I don't know how that would work because I know like advertising gambling, I guess is like not good or yeah, you get what I mean. But the whole gamble gold while spectating PvP, I think that's a fantastic idea. We see that technically now, even with like YouTube chat or Twitch chat with the bits, the bits on like Twitch. You can use your little bits and you can like gamble it. I think that's sick as fuck. I feel like that would be cool to add into Battle Nations. I don't know how that would work for like the channel points. There you go, the channel points. I don't know how that would work in the sense of like spectating a match, but I think that's actually a good idea. I think there should be more reasons for gold. I just don't think we're at that position right now to where like Madrona's like, oh, we need to find a reason to add more, to have players spend more gold. This is their way. This event is showing that way, basically. But I will say, my ideas when it came to this update, I knew it wasn't going to be a big update. And through the pipelines of everything, I could have been probably like baited in this, or I probably could have been just wrong in general. But I was assuming there was going to be some changes for like the end game players. And my only thought of that would be maybe showcasing a little bit of the PvP stuff of like what PvP ranked might look like, or which I'm actually kind of happy they didn't show, because then it sets it up for a bigger surprise when that does come out. So I'm totally cool with that. But at the same time, like, I do feel like a lot of these changes that we see here is nothing towards the end game player. Now, granted, I think that was just me hearing that from the grapevine, and I didn't take it with a grain of salt, and that's why maybe I would be a little bit more disappointed when looking at an update like this. Like the Ice Factory mission line, that really doesn't mean anything to me. I don't need 10 more nanopods for free to players. That's gonna be fantastic. I wish they would have gotten 40 nanopods, because on my free to play account, that means I got 40 nanopods as well. That's another TF2, maybe a vet, closer to maybe another M10 if I wanted an M10, or maybe I'm saving up for advanced coal, steel mill, concrete plant, something like that. Iron mine. All those have been fantastic. Obviously, I think like those cost like 100 plus nanos, but every bit of nanos does matter when you're a free-to-play player. If you're in Denise situation, literally none nanopods matter to you. For the love of God, can the devs make it so I can stop fighting the raiders all the time? Are you talking about like these encounters? Like these? These are kind of annoying. I would agree, they're kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I hope they're milking us with content while balancing plasma for the next level cap. So I'm glad you actually brought that up, because that is kind of exactly what I was hoping for. In the sense, I was hoping that they would have shown us a rebalancing of the plasma units. Like, they went ahead and changed it before we were able to have it. Because I think that's the biggest thing that's on a lot of people's mind, is when is level 70 going to come, and how are they going to rebalance the plasma units? Balancing is pointless in a game as empty as this. I don't think this game is like as empty. I just honestly, okay, here's look, I could be speaking wrong on this, and I know a lot of people like the mentality of like they want a roguelite, they want something, whatever. I can also understand that they're working on this game. It takes time. It takes whatever. This is not fucking Fortnite. This is not COD. This is not whatever. This game needs more work from the beginning, for the beginning game than late game, if we're trying to grow the game. That is true. That is very true. I think you kind of have to go both sides. Dang, people want to throw hands with a big nap, bro. Everyone wants a piece of the pie, bro. Everyone wants a piece of the pie. I can't with it. I can't with it. They're trying to, they are spread too thin trying to rebuild a game that doesn't even have a skeleton. I mean, I feel like they did build a skeleton. Did they not? Bro is scared? What am I scared of? I'll say it straight. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to side with the devs. I'm not going to side with the community. I'm going to speak my own thoughts. That's just it. Wait, what am I ranking? Oh, I'm ranking this. Fighting me. Oh. That I am scared of. That I am scared of. That I am scared of. But yeah, so my expectations for the update at first was hoping to see, like, maybe they change plasma before we were to have level 70. But maybe it's kind of in the idea, like, we don't even know how to change plasma, what to do, like, what to change. Maybe they have an idea, but they don't know how to go about it. Something like that. Another thing was also rebalancing SP in the sense. I do think, I do feel like if Madrona decided to rebalance Naval in the sense of just SP gain, it would be a little bit more entertaining. But at the same time, I have been seeing a handful of players now starting to say that Naval grind isn't that bad. Now that you like lock in, you do it, and then that's it. But also I feel like that's kind of cope at the same time, because those are the same players who have, you know, those units done, but they also say that, and then you look at their like game time and they spent like 7 days ranking the M10 and the Ironclads straight. 7 days straight, stealing encounters, everything, which is pretty awful. Granted, I am a big advocate when it comes to stealing people's encounters, but to do that for like 5 days, 7 days straight, I don't know. Granted, I kind of do that now. I have ranked up my Pelican, my Demo Man. I'm currently ranking up my TF2 Soldier, Eagle Eye, What else? My Crawler, Hunter, Tame Adult Sandworm, all these units. And at the same time, that's like the same amount of time I could have put into Naval. So people are just whining this game has such an excuse me, hold on. Excuse me. People are just too whiny. This game has such a good place, and so far I'm very impressed, but the devs are not going for the easy money grab. That is true, yeah. So bro is evil. Naval is easy, said the player with their 5 R6 ironclads. The thing is, like, they worked up to that. I have R4 ironclads. Gold for unit daycare. That would be a good idea. I would be down for a unit daycare. That helps out a lot of players as well, especially just ranking up shit in general. I think if they would drop a promo unit with the update, I think people wouldn't be so against this update. Free-to-play fighting the Shadow Navy will be a nightmare. Do I have a Shadow Navy? Let's see. Get me out of this. Get me out of this. Let's see how nightmare it is. Free-to-play. I'll use no ironclads as well. Okay, never mind. I don't have Shadow Navy. I left that for no fucking reason. Such a good place is crazy where people are blinded by nostalgia. If you never played BN before 9-10, you would not still be playing. King Doge is spitting. Listen to him. I don't think I think King Doge be spitting about a lot of right stuff, but at the same time, I don't think he's spitting for a lot of right stuff either. Homie's is so against cosmetics in games. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm allowed to say this because it's my stream and I can slander him now. And he can't say anything about it. It's crazy. It's nuts. Don't worry, King. I won't say anything, guys. I won't say anything. But yeah, I was kind of hoping for SP changes. I was kind of hoping for maybe like Plasma being announce of what changes they might have done. But at the grand scheme of things, I do think that was just me kind of hoping for that type of stuff and kind of listening through the grapevine of all the different, like, oh, this is what Alex has said. This is what Andrew has said. This is a little nugget they have dropped. This is something we learned in creator chat. This is whatever. And at the end of the day, I think if you're disappointed in the update, I think it is kind of on you. I think it is kind of on the player. Like, I blame myself for hyping the update more. So I do trust Madrona is cooking. I just wish we had the meal sooner. That's it. Oh, Reed's here. What up, Reed? But now, can we fight? You want to fight? Bro, I gotta grind my navel. I gotta grind my navel. Did they not say competitive PvP in August, or am I crazy? They did say competitive PvP in August, but here's the thing. Like, I'd rather them drop... I mean, fist fight? Bro, I would win. I would destroy you. I would absolutely destroy you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I would destroy you. They did say PvP rank. They did say rank PvP in August. I mean, technically, we still have the chance of getting rank PvP. We could get it by the end of this Friday, right? But at the same time, I would honestly, I'd be fine if they delay it. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather have it be like actually working in a good ranking system than something to be half-fast and then some person's just gonna end up, you know, cheesing it to like #1 and then it's just like unattainable in the sense. Like I assume it's gonna be like off of points or something. So yeah, I'd rather them cook than we get cooked and then Moderna just gets shit for that. because like, oh, they dropped a bad update because we wanted this so much sooner. Like, I feel like that's kind of lame. I feel like that's kind of lame. They're dishing out a bunch of small updates, and I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I honestly, again, I'd rather see a lot of small updates than a lot of big updates, if anything. But you know, that could switch. Like, it depends on how big those updates are going to be looking. If it's like we're dropping PvP, ranked PvP, a promo unit, and we're announcing a boss strike, and then we don't get anything for like 4 more months. That's like the content drought in that sense. We're still feeling a content drought with even smaller updates anyways. We get like, we got the Ice Factory. That's great for level 15s and probably up to like maybe 30. But then after that, it drops off for like a player like myself. But I'm not, I am not the benchmark. I'm not yeah. I just lost my train of thought because I was reading. I don't think you guys understand the monumental task the devs are undertaking on this game. They are balancing so many different things while trying to rework the absolute Z2 left though. Yeah, that is true. Hot take, PvP. Okay, wait, hold on. This is a hot take. Also, my clad died. Hot take, PvP should have never been worked until 1 or 2 years into the game's life. PvE should have been the sole focus for the initial part of the game. Interesting. So, I mean, I don't think that's wrong, honestly, but I also don't think that's right at the same time, because I do look at PvP as like an entirely different game mode for Battle Nations. So it adds a lot of content, and granted, I am speaking as a content creator, so that appeals to me a lot more. But I do think this is where the community has failed to fill the content drought during this time. Madrona has given us PvP, friend v friend, and granted, not every PvE player is a PvP player. Honestly, I expected so many more PvP events to be going on. The only 2 PvP events that I have seen publicly was EMPs and Rs at PSC, and that is it. Now, granted, I know like RR, HSC, probably MM, and whatever. I know they've all had their PvP tournaments, but like at the same time, I feel like these are big names. These are guilds that have multiple people. What exactly are we supposed to fill the gap with? The core game is PvE. That's what a majority of players are here for. Yeah, but like, find a way to entertain it. Find a way to actually put some effort into different things. Just because a PvE player isn't a PvP player doesn't mean we should just give up and not try to find a way to entertain that. When on YouTube, I'm not trying to just make Battle Nations content. I'm trying to find content that is going to fit in a lot of different things. The community cannot be held up to expectations to make content for the game. I mean, I agree with that. But then when you get people kind of like bitching about like, oh, the game content drought, whatever, this, that, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then they're like, an update happens and they're like, oh man, I have so much grinding to do. I have so much I need to do. You know, you should have just done it in the first place. I know you did nothing wrong, but I hope one of your toy boats get double crit. Okay. All I'm saying is we have the opportunity to make things exciting. It's just not a lot of people are doing it. That's it. Not a lot of people are doing it. Oh, this is the hard one. I mean, I can take a loss for Gears, honestly. But Abbott's telling us to put up our bootstraps and make the game fun. I'm just saying. All of you want content, but none of you are wanting to put in the effort. Uki, where's your content at? Where's Boom Bus Radio? Have you been editing? Have you been learning? I could go straight at you if you really wanted me to. I just had the expectation in the sense of, you know, PvP comes out and then we see more tournaments, more gameplay. I guess that's more content creator stuff. I guess that's the double-sided blade here. I'm about to fucking lose. Am I about to fucking lose? This gives me a lot of SP. I'm willing to take that. Oh, this is not looking so great. Oh, I think I lose this. 3 turns. What's the cooldown on this? 1. I think I get it. Please machine gun. Okay, now he's forced to torpedo. Such big fucking money. Such big fucking money. They haven't given me a reason to make content on the game in its current state. I still love the game, but I need something to do and engage with, and the game hasn't provided that for me since March. Do you think they should add a higher level grind spot for that reward more XP than BFC? The SP rewards are pretty rough when everything starts getting into the 6+ territory. That is true. I do think there should be a higher SP area than BFC, but I think that probably comes like at level 70, I would assume. Or we get a new variation at BFC at level 70, and that gives us more SP then. But yeah, I do agree that yeah, there should definitely be some more SP. That, or we just see SP changes. I would be fine with that too. I want this game to succeed, but it's hard to see that happening at the current point in the time. Wait, yeah, I want the game to succeed, but it's hard to see that happening at this current point in time. Okay, I mean, look, it just sounds like you just want it done. That's just it. But I understand that. You want it done. You want it now. I have no idea what it comes to like grinding out code. So I can't really speak on that part. Hold on, let me set this up. Let's do that there. Let's do there. And then yeah, I like that. I like that. I don't think BFC is the problem or the lengthy SP grinds. No, I don't want it. I want the thing to do. I want a thing to do. God damn it. God damn it, dude. The only new thing we hear on the horizon is more PvP changes with the battle pass. So I think it makes sense that they want to focus on PvP. Again, it's just adding it's adding a competitive side to Battle Nations besides like boss strike. I'm gonna be honest, dude. I'm probably gonna lose this. I don't even know. I don't even know if you can fucking freeze these guys. What rank are these? Are these max rank? Wait, these are like doing damage. What do I do? Oh, I can't freeze them. Cutting is not difficult part of the game. Game design is the difficult part. I feel like all parts are kind of hard, especially like a game where you have to rebalance stuff. Like League of Legends, working with that many legends and then having to rebalance all of that. That is crazy. I would be there for the community poll stream, period. Wait, I wanna know how much further is the game gonna go beyond level 65, level 100? Again, I've heard through different people from back then, like what Z2 was thinking about was putting the game at like level 100 to 200, but I don't know how much of that is so true. I kind of hope they don't do that, but at the same time, the other idea that I would have is just basically just the same thing, but it would just be copying like COD in the sense of like prestige. But you wouldn't lose all your stuff when you prestige. Like you'd be level 1, prestige 1, but you can still like build everything out. You don't have to re-buy everything. I think that would be kind of cool. I'm not opposed to them focusing on balancing PvP implementation right now. If they give us level 70 now, the content drought whining will be insane. I feel like if they gave us level 70, we would literally be in the same boat. The community will not be happy literally until there's a boss strike announcement. And then you would see every player lock the fuck in and be like, I need to grind so many units because rebels are going to be so hard, or infected is going to be insane, or I need to be the #1 player in this, so I need more units. Maybe not ranking, but more production side. I don't know. Chat, he says boss strike. It's not happening. Boss strike's not happening. What's your guys' thoughts on the update? Let me hear that. What is your guys' thoughts on the update? Full transparency. I want to just hear it. Do you hate it? Do you love it? Do you understand? Or do you, like, where do you guys sit? Some people want content. Some people don't. Being chilling. New game modes / events would be an option. Excuse me. Would be an option if they find one, like a boss raid where the whole guild has to fight a single super tough boss, like Star Wars Galaxy Heroes done. That game's cool. I like that game. It's cool for my level 65 account, but my free-to-play can't do it in time, so why even try? Why can't your free-to-play do it? I'm gonna try it on my free-to-play. I like the new building. My base design is happy. My only gripe is how they reduced the nanos to 10. Other than that, the ice cream deco is cool. Huge for free-to-play. I'm down for that. Love it. One more thing added and working well. I did hear that the ice cream shop or the stand, like in-game, kind of looks buns. Is that true? Does anyone have the ice cream stand? Can I add someone who has it? Who has it? Does anyone have it already? I don't. And I kind of want to see it. I heard it's kind of buns. Ernie, you have it? Do I have you added? What's your name? Is your name the same? Oh, your name is Full Metal Alchemy. Boom. All right, let me see it. I kind of want to see it. I'm level 19 with a 112k gold. I have eight missions stacked up and won't be able to afford level 10 in the next week without grinding my ass off for 10 whole nanopods. 10 whole nanopods. That changes. That changes a lot. Oh, not PvP. Damn. He didn't. Did I just get baited, bro? I think I just got baited. No, I'm joking. Where's it at? Where's the stand at? Oh. Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, wait. Okay, the vet looks like he's in a ghillie suit. Is that a vet? Wait. Ice cream stand. That is supposed to be a vet. Actually, I think it looks nice. Does it just... You don't set a job for it. It's just a decoration, right? Where's your ice machine? Here it is. I think what I'm going to do... I think this is what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to upgrade the ice machine, or the ice factory, all the way up to 10. Sell that shit, and then buy it again. So I don't have to have the population for it. Because to me, as a whale, it means nothing to me. What up, Atlas? How you doing? 10 nanopods will be great. Bro, I'm telling you, 10 nanopods, it goes a long way. I'm hoping I can get it on my free-to-play account, but I also do grinding on it. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. But yeah. Actually, I do need to do... Guys. All right. You guys want to hear some tea? You guys want to hear some tea? Who wants to hear some tea, guys? Who wants to hear a little Battle Nations drama? A little, tiny little drama. Little something. Little tea, you know? Little something that may or may not has happened in multiple guilds, and we don't know. And honestly, the only reason why I'm saying it is because it happened to PSC, and we just so happen to get pinged and find out some stuff. So yeah, I won't go through the whole thing. My bad, BN community. I won't go through the whole thing, but and I won't say players' names to keep it anonymous in the sense. I might slip. I'm gonna be honest. I'm terrible at these things. I might just say it. I got 2 ranges. That's all I gotta say. No, I lied. So. Oh wait, I don't think we have it anymore. Hold on. Let me double check. Because maybe I can give it some content clues here. Do we still have the ticket? Oh, we don't have the ticket anymore. Oh wait, we do have the transcripts. I forgot we have the transcripts, guys. Okay. I know you like... Oh, okay. So, you know, when you apply to a guild, you have to kind of go through a recruitment process. You have to talk to some recruiters. You have to do whatever, blah, blah, blah. And this one player has definitely made a mark in the community in the sense to where he's definitely started his own guild, left it, joined another guild, left it, done this, that, whatever, and gone through a lot of rebranding, which I don't think is any issue whatsoever. If I had to go through a rebranding, I would. But it would probably be in the sense of like, I just need to change my name because I don't like it. And maybe that's the same sense of why he did that. I don't know. But this one player applied to PSC and decided to try to get into our guild. Now, our guild is a competitive guild, and we do have pretty decent prerequisites when it comes to joining PSC. And one of our directors, Meme, went ahead and saw the bot double counter, noticed that this Discord account that joined our guild and applied to our guild was another account. And I don't talk about drama, but this is on PSC, so it's funny. It's look, if you make a funny mistake, if you try to screw with it, I will talk about it on stream. I absolutely will. I'm sorry, but just know that you just need to take a step back, just reset. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, he went ahead. They went ahead and thought we didn't know we knew who it actually was. So all of the directors, all the staff decided, let's just see where this goes. Let's see what just happens here. And and we go through the ticket. We end up finding he takes his screenshots of his main account on Battle Nations, sends it over into our recruitment tickets. We actually had the same screenshots already from another player, which I will not say. So we already had like his stuff, and that's how we verified, oh, he's just taking his screenshots from the main account and using it on this new account because it's a different name. You can say, I am not going to say, I'll protect. But yeah, so we were able to, one, verify with the double counter bot in our Discord who it was, but then we were able to exactly verify who it was because of the boss strike points, because it was the same exact numbers and they just used it from whatever. So yeah, I think a quote that someone has said about them was that they are a 2 million boss strike point earner, in which they've only earned $500,000. That has nothing to do with the story, but that is, you know, that's how we figured it out. that is how we figured it out. But anyways, they went ahead and applied, and we had this grand scheme plan of trying to trick them and prank them in the sense and whatever. Like, I don't hate them. I wouldn't say I like them, but they are kind of funny sometimes, but they do get into a lot of different things. So yeah. Sadly, our grand scheme plan, which I won't say because I'm going to probably use it in the future, did not work out because this player ended up getting accepted into another guild. So we went ahead and just went into the round table where all the guild leaders talk and everything, and we dropped the name, and every guild leader was just like, no way this person is doing this. They own another guild, multiple guilds, and they're actually in this guild, and they're trying to apply to PSC, and they were just in this guild and this guild. I don't want to say guild names because maybe you might be able to figure out who they are now. I don't want to throw names or anything out like that, but yeah, it was, I don't know why he was trying to get into a bunch of guilds. I don't know what the purpose was here or anything, but basically all the guild leaders outed him because he also was in the roundtable Discord where all the guild leaders sit in, and basically they all just, I wouldn't say dogged on him, but they definitely dogged on him. So yeah, it was bad. That player, I think, has kind of gone silent in the sense of not wanting to talk to the community anymore. Maybe not even in the community. But yeah, it is. Yeah, all I'm saying is, look, if you're trying to spy into PSC, bro, just look at my streams. I leak that shit like every day. I like literally, I'll even like, look at this shit, bro. Like, we'll go into guild general, bro. Look, this is all that happens here, bro. Like, it's just all talking. It's just like, oh, people disappointed, people this or that. It's the same conversations that have. What the fuck is this? Man, that kind of look good. And then yeah, we got Alex having goal. Yeah, we're trying to piece together things. Milky's getting his. Literally nothing happens in this. We're just chilling in here. Nothing. If you want to spy, you want to see our boss strike points, like, by all means, go for it. Like, go join the guild. I don't give a shit. Like, you're not gonna get anything out of it. If you're there just to poach people, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it. Reed, you're gonna spy? Fuck, Reed might be already in this shit, and we don't even know. Maybe Reed is the mastermind of it. If you think about it, he could do that. I think he can do that. I think Reed got it like that, and we're not acknowledging it. My eyes are on Reed right now. And not in like a flirtatious way, unless he wants. Not in a flirtatious way. Are you talking about Sheriff? No. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not talking about Sheriff. Maybe. But yeah, that all happened literally just yesterday. Maybe he's trying to stir drama. I'm not gonna lie, our prank would have stirred more drama. The prank idea that we had in mind would have done numbers. Let me tell you, I would have made a video on it. I'm not gonna lie, I would have absolutely made a fucking video. This would have been like drama alert, moist critical type B. I honestly, if this all fell through and we were able to do this whole thing, I would have got Murph and then have him voice a moist critical kind of thing. I would get Murph on the mic, okay? I would get Murph on the mic. But sadly it didn't fall through. It didn't fall through. The knee kicking everyone out of the was better. And now he's in Empire. I don't know where he's at. I don't know what's happening with I don't know where the storyline went anymore. Don't forget to an instrument or dance for your apology. I gotta do that. But yeah, that shit. Yeah, that. I wish we could have gone through our plan. Sadly, our recruitment process is a little too long, so they went ahead and joined a different guild. Usually, our tickets stay there for like maybe like, I would say max 5 days, and that's about it. Wait, if you're in one guild, are you not allowed to apply to another? I mean, you can apply to, it's like, it's kind of in the same sense of like, you don't want to leave your current job without having another job lined up. I think that's fine to apply to another guild. I mean, you see that coming out of like the RR people, or even some people at EMP who left that guild, which is EMP is a decently strong guild. They're in the top 20. Left their guild, and RR as well. They're like top 4. They left their guild to join a better guild, which is MM. They are a number 1 guild. They've shown their strategy, their strength, and they're number 1 in Boss Strike 2. So that makes sense. I don't think those players who left RR or EMP would have just left out of the guild out of like a whim. Remember when I left P-War? Yeah, Artem, same things. Yeah, Artem as well. I mean, technically even myself. Like, I left P-War in the sense of like, you know, well, technically I lost a bet. So maybe I don't count. I don't know, bro. Reed's Raptors is a real up. How do I look at that shit? Where do I... Who the fuck is this? Go? How do I... Oh, wait. Fuck. I don't know if they're on their up. Technically, if you think about it, if the guild doesn't exist, they can never be down. At the same time, they can never be up. Do you still play your free-to-play account? I do still play my free-to-play account. I do. The videos are actually probably going to be coming back soon. They're probably going to be coming back soon because I have been playing. I've been active on it. I'm just kind of like in a weird spot in that on that account. But yeah, I'm like literally on the edge of like leveling up. We strike like a bomb and depart like a storm. Is that the motto of Reed Raptors? Back to New Haven, baby. But yeah, that's all the guild drama that I have. Beyond that, no one has really else like done anything lately. Community has been kind of chilling. I know there's like some suggestions and everything. Let me see. Who pinged me? And this month's Guild Drama Award goes That's funny. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something real quick. Okay, maybe I don't have it. Never mind. I lied. Totally lied. Wait, both my things are... Oh my god. But yeah. No, our motto is a lot of snarling noises and ASMR of eating filet mignon. Damn, bro. They feeding them well, bro. Filet mignon? Sheesh. Sheesh. But yeah, beyond that, all I've literally been doing is just gear grinding. That's it. I've just been prepping my fences. What have you guys been doing? Huh? What have you guys been doing? What have you guys been working on? Also, in the meantime, while you guys answer like what you guys have been doing, allow me to pull this up. Uh-oh, wait, I don't think I have it. Is this it? Yes, I think this is it. King, if you're still here, this link, grinding R9 threshers, mostly gold. I want to know. How many people in chat right now are farming gold for the event? I gotta know the number. I want to know how much gold everyone has in this chat right now. We're pocket watching. We'll do a poll. How much gold do you have? Let's say 0 to like 100K. And then like 100K to 1 mil. And then like 1 mil to, I don't know, 5 mil. Now, I feel like I'm just going to do 5 mil. I don't even know how to fucking do this. 1 mil to 10 mil. And then 10 mil to, I don't know, 100 or more. I don't fucking know. 3.3, 20 mil, 4 mil, 70 mil, 91 mil, 28 mil pocket change, 131 mil, 400 bucks. Wait, are you just flexing your wallet? Did we just all get flexed on? Omi got 4. We need to jump him. We need bear witness. I got some bear spray, brother. I don't think you want to be messing. I don't got bear spray. I live in Texas. I don't think there's bears in Texas. How we splitting that? Who said we splitting, bro? I'm the one with the bear spray. Well, I don't, but I love my Texas. Reed, are you in? Well, actually, don't answer that question, Reed. I don't wanna out you like that. Okay, wait. Anyways, what I was going to do, I need to do my obligation here. We've been sponsored, guys, by a upcoming stream, which is just mine. If you guys haven't seen this survey that has been going around town in different Discords and everything, I wasn't sponsored. I lied. Soon, hopefully, you know, maybe one day we'll get sponsored. But if you haven't seen that Google form, basically that Google form is asking the community on a handful of different parts of the game, of what we're trying to kind of understand what everyone is thinking. Right now, I think we're in like 300 responses on the survey, but we obviously want more. Our goal is like hopefully maybe 500 to maybe 1,000. We don't know, but any information is better than no information. You can find this link. I just posted it. I'll actually pin it as well in here. Oh, maybe I won't pin it. Okay, maybe I lied. Oh, I pinned it. I think I pinned it. But yeah, it would be a fantastic thing if you guys can go ahead and fill out that survey. Let your thoughts out of the game and everything. This is going to be an upcoming stream. I think we're going to be aiming maybe Saturday. I don't know yet, but we're still waiting on confirmation time for some other people and everything. But yeah. It'd be very helpful. I want to know the thoughts of, you know, what the community is feeling, what they're looking to have done, what they prioritize, if they are a PvE player, a PvP player, or anything like that. We think this survey serves a decent average of like what every player is kind of looking for. But yeah. It'd be great. Nanopole needed. Yeah, you want to nanopod the pole? You want to nanopod the pole? But yeah, it would be an upcoming stream. It would be with some of the people, myself, and I think some creators. But yeah, upcoming stream coming soon. Screen near you. But yeah, beyond that, that's about it. That's about it, guys. That's about it. Now, I would like to talk about how great it is to have 2 ranges. It is amazing having 2 ranges. Let me tell you. I got the second range last night at like 3 a.m. I played a game with Atlas and some other, and Atlas, Len, and Denis. We played How to Fish. I absolutely recommend playing How to Fish. It was so funny. So funny. At one point, we just started killing each other. But like, it turned into like Kovacs. Or, yeah, it turned into like Kovacs or Aim Lap. Oh my god. I just kept gambling. I think I have a gambling problem. Because there's gambling in that game. And I was able to gamble the guns away. But I made so much money. I'm happy to see you hit 60K. I started following you when you had 100. Congrats. Hey, what's up? Hey, thank you for stopping by. And thank you for congratulating. Thank you. I'm hoarding my nano so I can buy future promos. It's life-changing, but I would still like another... I would love another melee. That's what I would want. I would want another melee. So right now I'm sitting at 3 melees and 2 range frags. I want just 1 more melee so I can field the entire front line. This is after this I'll show you. This is my grand plan. If we get, bro, oh my god, if we get infected, I'm eating, bro. I'm eating. Look at this. This is my plan. You see where I'm missing? Right here, this little spot. Right there, this little spot. If I got 1 more melee right there, you know? Oh my god, bro. How are they getting through my defenses, bro? They're not doing anything to me. It's GG's on site. It's literally GG's on site. It's done. I just need 1 more melee. If I get another range, I'm going to be so... Actually, well, no. I think if I were to get 1 more range, I think that kind of works in my favor. Because I can go ahead and put... the range right here, and I think that allows me to cycle out the second attack constantly. I think I think that's how that works. But yeah, bro, if I get a second, oh my god, I'm be eating, bro, eating. Congrats on the second rank. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to know who has the most boss drops. That's what I want to know. I want to know who has the most boss drops. What number do you think that would be? Currently, I'm sitting at 28 boss drops. Survey done. Thank you. Thank you. I bet you Tio has the most. I want to know only because I said it. I'm taking it from you, Buggin. I'm taking it from you. Oh, whatever. I'm taking it from you. I feel like the number for most boss drops on one account for one single player, I'm gonna guess 37 to 38. Dare I say 40? What percentage of the players do you think have AS drops? That's a good question. Honestly, I would say like I'm terrible at percentages. Also, I don't know the percentage of what is it? All the Battle Nations players. I say 5%. I was thinking like 3%. I was thinking 3%. Is that crazy? Poll? Should I make that a poll? How would I make that a poll? Here's the gold poll. 68% of you guys out of 50 votes have somewhere near 10 mil to 100 mil. Under 10%? I think 10% is like is way too high. I think the highest would probably be like 8%. Actually, no, 7% of players in Battle Nations have a frag, an AS frag. How many? What? Or no. What percent of players do you think have an AS frag? Dude, like, what do I write? 1 to 3%? 1 to 2%? 3% to 5%? Like, it can't be high. I doubt it's higher than that. And then, like, under 10% for players above level 50. I guess that's the question I'm wondering. I feel like I can't pull this. I don't know how I would pull that. Is New Haven the SP spot? I've been doing Bigfoots for weeks. No, New Haven is not the SP spot. The only reason why I'm doing New Haven right now is because I'm on my way of mass producing portable electric fences. I'm trying to get to 200. I'm trying to get to 200. You guys are just coming up with the polls for me. This is what I like about this. This is what, kind of like you guys. I kind of like you guys. 4 to 6, and then 6 to 100%. What percent do you think BN players have an AS frag? Poll time. Poll time. Everyone vote. Poll time. Been a while since I caught a stream. What happened to your hair? I have hair. I have hair. I gotta cut it. I bet you I bet you I know. Okay, well, Reed, you know everything, Reed. That's the issue. Reed is like, well, actually, is that a bad thing to say? Because, like, I was going to say Reed is kind of like Rick from Rick and Morty, but now I'm saying Rick has alcoholism. Reed, by chance, do you... You have a portal gun? Look, all I'm saying, like, if I had to choose between alcoholism and having a portal gun, I would take that. I would be there, like, in a nanosecond. Portal gun, but you get alcoholism. He's a high-functioning alcoholic. Here's the thing. I don't think you get that trait, though. I don't think you get that trait, you know? Oh, not demo. Can we... Okay, thoughts on this change. Thoughts on this change. Can we make TF2 soldiers not cost a bar anymore, please? I am going into a bar deficit because of this. Reed, thoughts? Can you make that happen, like, right now? Can you go in and just draw over the bar? Just, you know? Free portal gun? Oh yeah, easy. I knew he got it, bro. I knew Reed got it like that. What's your soldier count? 380. I stopped mass producing soldiers because currently I'm mass producing sharpshooters. Guys, we have to help Ryan. I'm level 35. I'm about to have 2 level 4 tank killers. Is that enough with 3 demo man, 3 super tanks to farm the ancient con? I think that is enough. I would say try to rank. Oh wait, no, you have two level 4 tank killers. So like I would do, what's the rank on the demo and the super tanks, Ryan? What's the rank on them? New meta shock trooper. I can't go back to my base. They can't see me mass producing the shock troopers, bro. Level 3 demo, level 2 supers. I mean, level 2 supers aren't that bad. I mean, you're probably going in like with this setup then. I don't think I can do it here, but probably this setup. Where are my fucking super tanks? I guess I didn't need to use super tanks, but isn't this like the setup? Where's something like that? I think something like that, right? What'd you have? 2 level 4 tank killers and 3. So the demo man will go right, or the demo can go here or here. Honestly, I would probably put the demo man here because the laser attack, because then you have all 3 lasers hitting there. But yeah, you probably do the W method where it's like that and everything. You do that. I feel like you can beat the AC like this, honestly, in the sense of what your ranked units. Demo Man is pog for AC. I feel like I should have bought Demo Man instead of why did I leave that? I should have bought Demo Man instead of 2 TF2 heavies. Now that I have max rank demos, I kind of regret not buying demo. Man, I would love for them to remove the bar to heal the soldier. I would love that too. Appreciate the help. Okay, wait, Ryan, before you leave, before you go in there and you get your double drop. Before you get in there, you get your double drop. If you feel like you're not confident I would probably rank up the wait. What was the rank? The super tank? Super level 2 supers? I would maybe rank up the super tank like just one more rank, but that might be like you probably could do it. The demo men are probably going to be your biggest asset in the sense of doing damage on the thing. Because tank killers, once they hit it, they're quitting, bro. They're done. It's GG's for them. I could spend a day and make supers go to 3 before I go in. Honestly, I would do that. I would do that. Because then you can delay tank killers being killed. You don't have to burn more gears. If the demo man died, those are bars. So, like, trying to keep that front line alive would be nice. I did it first time with 8 level 4 tank killers. I think, yeah, that's typically how most people go about it. I think I did the same thing, actually. That, and I also I don't think level 3 supers take a long time to rank up. Granted, it might, because you don't have BFC. Super tank. Rank 3. Bro. You got that. You can, that's not even a day. That's like one JJK episode, and that's it. You can watch Sukuna fight Magarat. You can watch that fight and probably be done with it by that time that fight's over. Peak, by the way. Who watches Bleach? Ichigo just got his new Bankai, and that shit's crazy. I did it with the exact setup as him. There you go. There you go. Same rank. Oh, you did it with rank 2? I prefer drinking it. Okay. You guys ever did the what is it? The salt and ice challenge where you put the salt. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. Fuck it. You guys ever did the challenge where you put the salt on your arm and then you put an ice cube on top of it? Don't try it. It hurts you. Don't try it. But I've done it. Do not do it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't do it. I was just asking. Or like the cinnamon challenge where you just eat pure cinnamon. Google's how to time out stream. No way I'm getting timed out in my own chat, bro. No way. No way. I don't understand Bleach. Doesn't Ichigo get like 50 Bankais? No, I mean, yeah, kinda, a little, but like, it's in the same sense as like Goku getting a form every like episode. It's that same way. Also, that's my gear, bro. That's what grinds my gears. What's going on with Dragon Balls? Like, why can't they follow a linear story and then they go back to like, they're kids now. Here they go. I'm like, bro, I just want to see Broly and Beerus fight. I don't want to see all this shit. Have you tracked all your boss drops? Like percent? I haven't tracked all my boss drops. I stopped tracking it after I got my first melee frag. And then after that, I was just like, I'm so up that I don't need to do this anymore. I'm not like you players where you have nothing. I have boss drops. I'm just so much better, you know? No, I just stopped tracking it. I wish I did track it though. I wish I did. If I can go back in time, I would love that. I wonder if Madrona tracks it on their side. Boss drop rates are garbage until you get. That's what I'm saying. I truly think I'm an advocate for that. I do think once you get your first boss drop, any boss drop, I think you have a higher chance of getting another boss drop. But if you have no boss drops, you have like your 0.1. I'm getting a boss drop. What did the poll end up with? Okay, AS frags. So the poll we did, what percent do you think BN players have an AS frag? First choice was 1 to 2%. Second choice was 2 to 4%. Third choice was 4 to 6%. And then the last choice was 6 to 100%. Choice 1 at 1% going 1% to 2% was 21% of you out of 52 votes. 2 to 4%, 29% of you said only 2 to 4. I think that's where I land. I feel like it's like 3 to 4% of the average player base has an AS drop. AP, what level does the melee have to be to beat the AS? I think, yeah, what Nick Man said, I think level 4, to be honest. Granted, I feel like it's a unit that you would just want to rank up like as soon as possible. I soloed mine, but also I had 2 melees. I literally got my first melee and then got another one right after. And then 6 to 4%, 33% of you said 6 to 4. And then for some reason, 17% of you said 6% to 100%. I don't, you guys are delusional. I think that's so like, there's no way 6% of the BN community has AS drops. I want to know who has the most. That's what I want to know. And I feel like it's Rook from The. I think he has the most. He has like 8. And he flexes it all the time. Alright, do a poll on how many people have AS frags. Wait, what? Did we not? I thought we just did that poll. Did we not just do that poll? I'm so confused. I'm lost in the sauce. I think he means in stream. Oh. Oh. Bro. I just want another melee. That's it. Maybe I haven't. Actually, I don't have any bosses. I did my Kraken. I did my Dreadnought. I get my Worm and AC back on Wednesday. Also, I'm thinking of doing another cooking stream. I kind of want to do another cooking stream. Do you guys enjoy the cooking streams? You guys enjoy the cooking streams? And if so, what should I cook? What should I cook next? The number we have. The number we have not the percentage. Oh, I'm not wearing a maid outfit. Why would I said I would wear a maid. What the fuck? I said I would wear a maid outfit when Atlas does. When me and Atlas do a stream together. And I'm gonna be honest, Atlas said he was kind of done. Actually, no, I lied. He's streaming. I think he's gonna stream for like events of Battle Nations. I was prepared to never get an AS drop, and I spent teeth on Big Feet until I got 3 back-to-back frags. Yeah, you're not getting another. You're not getting another frag, bro. GG's, it's rip. Those aren't what the receipts say. You guys don't even have the receipts. I'm gonna keep it a bug. You guys can't even find the stream where I said that. You can't. I watched the stream where Uki and I barked at each other like dogs. Want to bet? Not really. Some Filipino dish. I want to cook something that's in game. That's what I want to do. Something in game. So should I cook something from like Ramsey's Barbecue, the Raptor Ranch, Boar Pen? There's like, I guess there's no like restaurant. What am I thinking? I mean, Ramsey's Barbecue's a restaurant. They have like the benches outside. I got 2 range frags during boss rush. After that, I knew I was cooked. Have you gotten a drop after that, Almanac? Have you gotten a single drop after that? Like, not just AS frags, but on all fronts. Tentacles, ironclads, whatever. Let's see what Ramsey's cooking. Let me see. Hold on. Oh shit. How do I look up shops? Demand. No, wait. Shop. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, I'm not making anything from the farm. I could make something from the bake. I'm not a good baker, guys. Cook something from the orphanage. I would, but like all those ingredients expired, bro. Do Ramsey's cosplay and do a cooking stream? I don't know if you've seen me and Ramsey, but him and I particularly are not the same color. The color, okay. Oh wait, no, not organic grocer. I can't make anything from the tool. Okay, so here we go. So this is what we have done. We've done raptor nuggets, we've done raptor wings, and we did, I think, the slow smoked mammoth ribs, which I'm willing to redo the slow smoked mammoth ribs. And we do a beef rib. You know? Cook some Filipino dish. Rice 3-hour feet. True. I could. I'd be down. I'll be breaking my calorie deficit for you guys. I want you guys to know this. I would be breaking my calorie deficit. I'm literally missing the ironclad. That has been one of the main of my existence trying to get it. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I tried to get the ironclad for so long, and then I got one, and then somehow I now have 4. Rice takes like 20 minutes. That would be the most boring stream. I think I could make rice entertaining because I think I have an Asian trick that most of you do not know how to do, and when I do it, it would change your life on how you make rice. And you would never mess up rice again in your life. You'll never have soggy rice. You'll never have burnt rice. Okay, washing your rice has to... Wait, if you don't wash... Hey, look, if you walk into a family outing or like a family barbecue or whatever and someone brought rice, or you're watching them make rice, if you don't see that person wash their rice, run. Just run. Get out of there. You don't want to eat anything from there. It's bad. You have to wash your rice. Rice companies... Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get closer to it. Rice companies hate this one sneaky little trick that this streamer found. That's how I would start the video. That's how I would start the video. Should I invest in a tactical sub? I don't think so. If you have the extra nanos and you're willing to play with them, then sure. But I'd rather just do the 3 M10s and call it a day. And that's it. That's it. That's all I would do. It's so stupid, the rice thing. Rice companies hate. Big Madrona hates. Big Madrona did not want to let you know this one little secret. You can actually skip ranks. You can actually get free nanopods if you type in my creator code Banat. Madrona, creator codes, thoughts? I think that's the tree we should be barking, low key. Maybe we plot all the creators to rally against Madrona to give us creator codes. Thoughts? Thoughts? I can eyeball rice in the ice cooker and get it perfect 9 out of 10 times. I don't need the finger method. Whoa. How does he know, bro? How does he know the finger method, bro? How does he know the finger method, bro? How does he know that? Creator codes in a big ass skin. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm actually pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty against like if Madrona came to me and asked like, "Yo, we're giving you a skin, and it's gonna be of you," I would hate that. I would hate that. I have a pimple on my fucking. What is this called? Is this temple? Is this the temple? No, temples are here. What is this? My unibrow? Got a pimple right here though. But yeah, I would dislike it, honestly. If they wanted to make a skin in the sense of like, if Madrona came to me and was like, "Hey, we're gonna give you a skin. It's gonna be you in the game," I'll be like, I don't want that. I don't want my face in the game. I feel like that would ruin the game for me. I feel like that would heavily ruin the game for me. But actually, my only option, well, no, because then everyone liked that. And I want that. I feel like if I were to make a unit, it'd just be the fucking Hog Rider from Clash of Clans. It would just be me on a fucking young boar, probably with the vet's gun, and call it a day. Actually, no, it would be a trumpet. I wanted a trumpet. Here's my character. All right, I'm gonna cook. All right. So this is how my unit is gonna be. This is how my unit's gonna be. If I were to able to make my own unit and not have it as a me design or whatever, this is how I would imagine it. So first, we're purely ripping off Clash of Clans because I can. So think of the ally skirmisher, but instead of the raptor, it's the young boar. And I want the size of the skirmisher as me on top of the young boar. And instead of the gun, I have a trumpet. And then I would have 2 attacks. Let's say I have 3 attacks. 3 attacks. I don't know how I'm gonna come up with 3 attacks. But my first attack would be a ram attack. And that's just like the young boar running forward with my guy, and I smack him with the trumpet. And then I run back, and that's it. That's my first attack. It would be a crushing type damage. I would just, and then come back, and that's it. My second attack, it would be a trumpet roll call, okay? I would, it would be a 2 times attack, and a boar comes out of the sky. It would be like, the boar. So this would be an air attack, by the way. It's an air attack. The boar. So like I would wait. So I would be my character would be on the wait. So my character my character would be on the My character would be on the boar, and I would have a trumpet. And then a boar comes out of the sky. It would come out of the sky and just fucking it just come down. That's it. That's what I would do. And it would hit air. So it can hit air. My unit can hit air. We don't know where the boar comes from, by the way. It comes from the heavens, Valhalla. And then my third attack, that fucking, holy shit, that tired me out. My third attack would be, again, with the trumpet. the entire field. Think of it. Think of it. Just all boars. Just running across. And it would do damage to the entire field of the enemy. And it has a 20% chance of stun. Because you get trampled by the boars. Actually, no. Fuck a stun. Fuck a stun. New effect. I'm putting it into the game now. Reed's gonna draw it up, right? He's drawing it up right now. It would be a stuck effect. So it's a stun. I don't know where I'm going with this. But like, the character would be in the ground. It's a stun, but you're stunned for like 5 turns, but you have a higher defense. Thoughts on that? So it's like, you know, it puts you in the ground like a Diglett. Yeah, make him look like a Diglett. Exactly. Yeah. Makes him look like... Oh, also, when my unit dies, it's a 50-50 chance. It's a 50-50 chance that you get stuck with the young boar as your unit, or you get stuck with the soldier. I don't know what the unit, let's say you get a commando. Let's say a commando is riding the boar. That's my unit. Is my OC noticeable? It's technically not OC. I said it from the start. I'm ripping this shit off Clash of Clans. But think about it. I think that would be a sick unit. I think that would be a sick little trumpet. I'd be spamming that shit all day. I would solely use every single time. That's what I would do. But that's it. Madrona, if you want the unit, we can talk. We can talk. My people will talk to your people. And your people will talk to my people. We'll circle back from there. When a baby boar dies, another boar gets enraged and it gets stronger. I'd be down for that. I'd be down for that. But yeah, that's my character. I think that's a great character. I think we need that character in the game already. Puppet stun move. Ooh, true. Like a boom bus. I'm just a boom bus. That's all it is. I feel like if you call people, or I feel like if you use the term like you're such a boom bus, you're calling them fat. It's kind of what it sounds like to me. I'm not fat. I remember this one time, my friend Spencer and I, we were I forgot what we were doing, but we were calling people fat. And then we joked around and called my dad fat. And he's like, "Am I fat?" And my friend Spencer and I, we both felt real bad. So we're like, "Yeah, you're fat, but with a PH." And he's like, "Fat?" He said it back like it changed anything. And then we're like, "Yeah, it means you're cool." I think till this day, he still thinks that's what that, like, it's like a reoccurring, it's kind of like, you know how people say like, "Yo, you got drip." I think he calls people fat now. But he says it with a PH. But yeah, that's a little lore drop for you guys right there. I'm really tired after that boar second attack. I'm not gonna lie, I got real lightheaded. Took a lot of effort out of me to do a cannonball on hardwood flooring. Is your dad fat though? He's actually not. He's really skinny. Sadly, actually, I was gonna drop my height, but maybe I should keep that under wraps just in case. Bro got hit with the Silver of Stun Lot? Maybe, bro. Maybe. My dad's like, he's like 6'8". Maybe not 6'8". He's not that tall. He's like maybe 6'5". I did not get that height. I was unlucky. But my dad is balding. which I did not get my dad's hair. My brother got my dad's hair. I got my mom's hair. And her hair, let me tell you, is living lavishly. It's like a lion's mane. Mine is more like a shag carpet. We saw you climb into the chair. Can you tell you got your mom? Oh yeah, I got my, yeah. If you put a photo next to me and my mom, you could tell that I got none of her like physical look and I just got her hair. So you're 5 feet 5 inches. Okay, no, I'm I am taller than the equivalent of the placement of 2 doorknobs on top of each other. I'm gonna let you figure that out. I'll let you figure that out yourself. We need proof. Show us a picture of your mom. Has my mom been on? No, my mom has not been on stream. I've called my mom on stream before. I'll keep it a bug. I don't even think I have a photo of my mom in my phone. Yeah, he's 5'3". Yeah, 5'3" on my money. Wait. I'm taller than that, guys. Trust me. Trust me on that. Trust me. Taller than that. He claims 6 foot even, but is he really? Let me tell you this. You guys won't look. I'm gonna tell you right now. What's that game? 2 truths, 1 lie. What's that game? 2 truths, 1 lie. We can play that game. Actually, well, wait. Do I even have 2 truths and a lie? I don't think I do. Look, all I'm gonna say, you guys won't believe this, but I can dunk. I can dunk, guys. So I'll let you think how tall I am with that information. I can, you know, on a 3-foot rim. Lower the rim, I'm not lowering the rim, bro. I'm asking what? I'm asking for uppies, bro. Who said I lower the rim when I can get taller on the rim, bro? Wait, that sounds sexual now. Little Tykes hoop, maybe? Bro, let me tell you, those toddlers, bro, you think I'm holding back, bro? Players gotta play, baby. Players gotta play. They gotta learn someday, bro. They gotta learn someday. I'll teach them now, bro. Boom! You know, I thought I was gonna fall back in my seat right there. Probably bought a stool with the nanos. More of like a step ladder, not gonna lie. Guy dunks on little Tyke hoops. Maybe we should buy one of those. I could put one of these in this room. I put it right there, and then I can just constantly you know, just constantly back shots. I bet no one in my chat can dunk, bro. Prove it. Someone dunk right now. Then send a video you dunking. I love grinding the Mavericks in New Haven because usually it whiffs, but sometimes it just nukes the Howler with a straight. I don't think I would ever max rank my Mavericks. They're just look. I just don't see the value in them. It's so like 50-50 when it comes to like the low yo-yo hitting, the land attacks even hitting. It's just a fucking like meathead in the sky. I heard something completely different. What'd you hear? Take that bet. Maybe the thing is, I don't know how many of you guys are in Texas, you know? We gotta set up a day where I just 1v1 everyone in basketball. How about that? We take it to the courts. We do a, okay, so this is how the game would happen. We'll do a hoop. The first one to shoot, right? First one to get into the basket. And then after that, we go straight into a PvP match. And we fight it out. And that's the second point. And then right after that, we go straight into the ball. You know? Straight into the ball. I think that might be it. The map having 2 strafe attacks, one of them being just a worse but separate version of the separate attack is diabolical. I don't understand that shit. I purely do not understand the Maverick. Like, why the fuck do we have the Maverick have 2 different attacks to do that basically just do the same thing, but one does less? Switch to the volleyball? Bro. I remember I tried out for the men's volleyball team in high school. I think I actually did pretty well. My only issue, beyond that I can dunk, you know. My only issue was getting the ball over the net. Physically, I was able to move around the court. I did a lot of setup. Let's say, like, is that the term where you hit the ball in the air? Setting? That's what I did. But when the time came and they told me you gotta strike the ball to get over the net, it was raps. It was just raps. It was GG's after that. I can game though. I can game the volleyball. 1v1, I think I win. Level 10 originally dropped. Wait, what? Maverick buff win. Does the Maverick deserve a buff? I feel like the Maverick is one of those units that should just go into the what is it called? The airbase? Originally tier 10 drop. Oh, originally tier 10 drop. Yeah. A volleyball tournament is the reason I didn't apply for PSC tournament. Damn. You PvP a lot, Almanac, or what? I want to. Okay, do you guys think PvP is gonna, like, the meta is gonna change when PvP ranked happens? Do you also think there's gonna be pick and bans? Do you think there's gonna be pick and bans happening? Dude, this song is so sensual as fuck. What's going on? Let me hear it. This shit's a bop, bro. This is what you've been listening to this entire time? Bro, you want to see the thumbnail or the image for this video? Look at this shit. I don't smoke cigs, but if an elderly Asian man, I'm assuming it's in their country, offered me a cig, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. And I have asthma. So I'm probably going down. I'm going down in like the first 2 seconds. But for the immaculate vibes, golden hour by the shrine, I'm taking it. I'm being tempted. Music for you guys. Pick and bans will go hard. I do think they should have pick and bans. But honestly, okay, so PSC's system for their pick and bans was what? They had 3 bans per player. I do think it should go up to 4 bans or maybe even 5. And I also do think, depending on how they want to deal with like the whole nomad stuff and the AS frags, I feel like nomads and AS frags, we auto ban them. Low key, we auto ban them. How many upgrades you have on your iShop? Like 2. Like 2, I think. Oh, 5. Going on to 5. I should be able to hit it, I feel like. What if I got a boss right now? No boss. No boss. Nothing. We have confirmed evidence of PvP stats versus PvE stats. I think that's gonna be their main balancing stick. That's true. I always find that so confusing. I remember I tried to get into Headless wants to fight. I remember I tried to get into that type of I don't even know what to use. I'm just gonna spam these. I'm gonna call it a day. We're just throwing some units here and there. Maybe we'll throw in some low yo-yos, fucking Sky Raptors, sure. We'll do that, and then we'll like take out some more Pelicans, call in like 2 demos, and then maybe like a melee frag up in the front, and then maybe a range right there. Yeah, call it a day. There you go. Where are your bars at, bro? Look, we don't got a pocket watch how many bars I have. That's not what this stream's all about here, guys. That's not what this stream's here about, okay? Anyways, enough about my bars, okay? The moment ranked PvP shows up, my first opponent has 9 frags, I'm uninstalling. I do feel like there has to be something that I mean, I guess that's true. You think there's going to be a different stat for every single unit in the game, though? Especially, like, in-game units? What the fuck? What am I looking at? Boss's bar broke. Why are we looking at my bars, bro? Huh? Yup. That's how we take it. That's how we take it. Honestly, I could see Nomads just getting an EMP nerf in the form of a slight damage nerf and being locked to only ground units. Or ground vehicles. Yeah, I can see that as well. That it's only going to be ground units only, if anything. We go for that. But I am curious on just like the format. I'm curious on the format if they're going to choose to only do the 12-13s and then like also ranking. I'm very curious on how they're going to do ranking for the units as well. Because okay, so like this is what I want to know from you guys. Do you guys think when you're in ranked PvP, the average rank of all the units that you have should average out and it equalizes, or you're just going into the fight with what unit you have ranked and versus their units? So like if you put more time into your Pelicans, if you put more time into your Demomans, whatever. How do you think that should work? Why not standard ranks? Like everything is auto R5 or something? Homie's wanting to fight again. There should be some sort of matchmaking. Some units get serious glow ups from ranking. Nah, max everything out regardless. I go in with rank 7 nomads. They go in with rank 6. They both go to rank R8. Tanks and air, I hope. If nomad can't EMP air, it's going to be a trash unit. Planes suck. They need a hard counter. Okay. Only brought the line, bro. Homie brought the line, but let me tell you, he's gonna lose his trebs. No duplicate will make PvP better. Standard ranks kill the motivation of ranking units. Like, why would I ever rank up Eagle Eye if I get... So, yeah, I don't know. At first, I kind of did side with the idea with... I did side with the idea that, I don't even know what the fuck to do. What do I do here? What does this do again? Not that bad. It's actually kind of crazy how much that did. For rank 1? What the fuck was that? Why did that do so much at rank 1? Anyways. Yeah, at first I kind of sided with like, oh, the rank should be, it should average and everything. But then at the same time, I've kind of been thinking about it. If you rank, if you put all that time into your units, especially if you are a PvP player, and then just the other player kind of has, you know, nothing to that, then I feel like, you know, like, it's kind of weird. Like, I want to use my ranked units. I also think it should be like a separate thing. It shouldn't be like, this is ranked PvP and this is the only way you have and that's it. I do think there should be another league to where you're using what your unit ranks are and you play in that, and that's its own like leaderboard. But then you have like another competitive rank league where it does average out in the sense. A singleton format for PvP would be amazing to watch. Yeah. Having faction lock could be cool. It would give a reason to grind the frontier mercenaries and the raiders. Why is head... Okay, Headless just wants to... Do I really dig? I don't have my really dig. I need to rank, let's do these and TF2. We need more faction units and better ones. That is true. That is true. We do need more draft PvP. I will say this. I really enjoyed BNA's draft PvP. That was actually a fun watch. That was a real fun watch, actually. It should be by player's level. If the player didn't rank up its unit, it's the player's fault. I agree with you. I agree with you. Not gonna lie. I agree with you. But it'll never be competitive. I think it could be. Well, I think it also matters. It also depends on like what's the reward. Like what is the player getting out of it at the end of it at the end of the season. Because if it's like, oh, I'm fighting for a BC3 Cobra, it's not going to be competitive. No one's going to care about that. Maybe for the bragging rights that like, oh, I have one extra BC3 Cobra. And then that's it. Why did I do that? Oh yeah, I guess that still works. All the similar games have draft modes, but they're usually side modes, not the main ladder. Yeah, that is true. Gameplay and PvP possibilities also have a ton of room to grow. Yeah. Headless is bloodthirsty. Headless is a different beast. I would love to see Headless and King from the debate each other, because they kind of give off like the same. They kind of give off the same energy. They kind of give off the same, like, Chihuahua mixed with a Pomeranian, energetic, like, bark, you know? That's the Headless is gonna be so pissed I said that. Probably King as well. Have them start talking about roundabouts. King's in the US, so and Headless is European, so yeah, they would probably they would go eons on with roundabouts probably. Do you think the Warmonger or the Killshot would ever come back to BN? I hope so. Weren't they like super OP though? Weren't they like broken? I never had them. I stopped playing the game when Naval came out, so I don't know. I only watched like videos and that was it. What was like the best one though? Like, because there was 3 of them, right? What was like the ultimate best one? Hope they do, but everyone has a chance to get better. Yeah. You wouldn't have had them. They were top arena rewards. Oh, yeah. I was not a PvP back then. What am I doing? Why are people ranking up allied mammoths? I don't fucking know. Why? I mean, when they... Do they have a death? No, they don't have a spawn on death unit. I would assume air? Anti-air? Anti-air... It's, yeah, cheap for BS, technically. It's actually really cheap. Also, someone in the other day asking about Arena, when's Arena coming back in the main core? I was so confused. I feel like I should do a stream where we just, like, go through, what is it? I feel like I should just do a stream where we just go through suggestions. Wait, is this the... Yeah, that's the main suggestion. Like, buff Ice Factory output. Hold on. If the Nano reward is going to be nerfed to 10 instead of 4, can the Ice Factory at least be buffed to compensate so that it's not mogged by the distillery, and especially water filtering? It's a unique building that demands 5.5 days worth of upgrading. Kind of sad it either leave it turned off or it's not sell or if not sell it after getting the ice cream stand. I mean, isn't water filtering is like our level? I feel like that's like very end game, or for us right now. The distillery is ass. Yeah, that one's ass. What's another suggestion here? Here we go. Oh wait, that's the same ice cream thing. Quality of life cancel buttons. Can't tell you how many times I've accidentally clicked the wrong food or troop. Oh my god, Please. I've done this too many times. I've done this way too many times. It's so many times I've done this that it's too many times. We need this so bad. Okay, what's another one? Tame Adult Sandworm rework. I have read this one. The only thing I would want from the Tame Adult Sandworm, I'm honestly fine with the attacks it has. I just don't like that it looks like the majority of all other sandworms. But these are crazy changes, I feel like. Then again, I can understand they're trying to make the Sandworm strong to be worth it later on the game. But I would also like the Sandworm to be red. I want it to be red. Killshot and Deathmongers were the arena best rewards, best snipers, soldiers in the game. I swear to God, someone's like doing something in the background, like in another part. I don't know what's going on. Oh, James just joined. We're pocket watching James. Let's all just sit here and watch James, guys. All right. My money is on Andrew joining next. $5. $5, Andrew joins next. Who's willing to make a bet? Let's make a bet right now. Let's make a bet right now. Who is joining the VC for the devs next? I'm putting $5 on Andrew. $5 on Andrew, Madrona Conference, or Maddie. Alex is not online. Alex is not online. All right, instead of actual cash value, we're gonna bet gold. We're gonna bet gold. He will be. Oh fuck, Blue Muffins could join. Maybe it's Reed. Maybe I DM Reed, be like, yo, join real quick. Yo, Reed, I'll split the profits. Surely, okay. James in here just vibing for a minute by himself. What the fuck is this? Remove troops? Can we get the option to delete unneeded or unnecessary troops from the start of the game? We already have 13 troopers, and then we have to train more. It would make sense if we could destroy in combat, and we'll have to replace them. But for right now, we just end up. I mean, yeah, putting like a high trooper would be cool. What other options are? What other things here? Status effect resistance, warehouse conversion proposal. This is a big one. This is a big one, I think. You know the content is drying up when you have to serve it. Be in Kalshi, we have to. How about a dare? What's the dare? What are you putting up? I'm listening, Blade. I'm listening. What do you have to what's the dare here, huh? Anyways, the problem, warehouse do not convert to the respective counterparts, thus taking away resources arbitrarily. The proposed solutions allow us to convert warehouses, thusly expanding our cap and not taking away resources. Reduce resources. Fuck, it's Excalibur. Fuck. And it's Andrew. Okay, technically I win. Technically, all of you guys in chat owe me $5. That's all I'm going to say right now. That's all I'm going to say. Excalibur doesn't count. He doesn't count. I mean, he does count, but no one mentioned Excalibur. No one. We all lost. I think it goes like Price is Right rules, if anything. I think I should get paid out. I should get paid out for this. The chat decides. I feel like I deserve a payout for this. I guessed Andrew. That was on the quota. And I hit. It's like is that how the Powerball win or the Powerball works? When you get one number or something? Yo, with the 5 treat. Why are you guys all feeding me dog bones? What is this? I agree with this. I already know what this is about. Give us a way to just upgrade it, to be honest. Make a poll who wins. Bro. Well, it's too late now. They're already in there. technically I won $5. There's 59 of you watching currently, so 59 times 5. I can't do that math in my head. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I have the knowledge or power to do that in my head. It's like 5 times 9, 45. 5 times 5 is 25. You add the numbers up, like $500. Give me $500. Come on. That's the 5. Headless is still going at this shit, bro. He's still going at this. I agree with you. I need $5 as well. No, I need $5. I'm the one who needs money. Okay, to me, wait, Apple Watch it. I need it. So if we can make that happen, it'd be great. It's equal to 1 candy. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. All right. Fuck that mammoth. We're gonna leave it there. We're gonna go acapella. I'm gonna take these. Headless is still wanting to fight. Or he. Oh. Actually, I want to use these to make more fences. But not paying us $5 each. No, I'm not paying you guys $5 each. You're paying me $5 because I won. I won. Trust my math is great. Okay. Okay. Guys, that's going to be it for today's stream. That's going to be it for today's stream. It's been fantastic streaming to y'all and everything. Again, the pinned message is a Battle Nation survey. It's being put on by a handful of us. I am one of them, also helping with the survey. It's going to be a future stream. It's the state of the game stream. And we're gonna be looking to hopefully do it this Saturday. I have to double check schedules and stuff because we have a PSC game night going on for Jeopardy that I might actually stream as well. But then also as well, we're gonna do the state of the game stream where we have a handful of different creators, different guild members, and all that type of stuff come in and we talk about the game and just what we think about everything. This one's gonna be a little different because we do have information in the sense of putting out a survey and seeing what you guys think, what the community thinks in the sense. Now, granted, it's not the grand scheme of the community, but it's a little sliver of what's going on the Discord and everything else like that. That might be the Saturday. Check out the community posts on my YouTube channel because that's probably where I'm going to be posting. That's probably where I'm going to be posting if the stream is happening, what day and what time and everything. It's going to be, I feel like it's going to be a great stream. It's a lot of talking, a lot of going back and forth, what we personally think, how it should go. Obviously, we have no absolute word of how the game goes because we're not devs or anything like that. But yeah, it would, again, help out, fill out that form. It'd be fantastic. I'll post it again on my community posts. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Wednesday, I get to do my AC. I do my AC, baby. Hopefully I want a double drop from the AC. I've never got a double drop yet. I also hope to get another worm just to get 5 so I can like flex on more people. But like, we don't know. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's stream. If you guys want a unit in the game, I'm telling you, my trumpet one. That'd be fantastic. You want me to find him? We're finding him. We'll find him. You think my young raptor Moggs? Oh, fuck. He's just gonna stun lock me for the entire time. Bro, I just wanted the stream at the end of the stream. My bad, man. My bad. gonna happen. It's gonna happen. All right, get the fuck out of here. All right, I'll see you guys next time. We're streaming Wednesday. We're gonna do the Rigidity Dig and everything else. And yeah, fun time, great time. Thank you for being here. It's been fantastic. I'll see you guys next time on the next stream. And I'll see you guys Wednesday. Bye bye. See you later. Bye bye. 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 Bye bye.